The Sign of the Times, episode 193, from this undisclosed, creepy abandoned building that looks like something out of Scooby Doo. It's a creepy abandoned building that looks like something out of Scooby Doo, where the villains of the week would go into the building and pretend to be ghosts because there's gold bars buried under the floor, but then Velma discovers it's not really a ghost, it's the town mayor in a ghost mask. Not really a ghost, and this old abandoned building is where they used to store the bars of gold in the Civil War, and she'd figure it out in about 10 minutes while Shaggy and Scooby Doo were eating hamburgers and liverwurst sandwiches, scared out of their wits. And Fred would say, "I'll go with Daphne and we'll investigate way over here away from the rest of you." All from this abandoned, creepy looking building. For the people that love the snaps, brought to you this week by the pamphlet of the Sign of the Times. Every show needs a pamphlet. The Facebook, the YouTube, which you might be watching right about now. Right about now you might be watching it. The Twitter, where you can follow me, but not literally, much like Zane Paisley does, or much like Gregor Petrov does. Comic book of Team IOU. It's the story about a dog and a boy and a dog. 50th anniversary program of the Cauliflower Alley Club. Look at that. Look at that. Pictures of Casey Carlisle, which are available at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com for all your gift giving needs. Like if you wanted to get a few of those for QT Voaxe, because he loves the pillow pictures. Loves, loves, loves them. It's his favorite picture. Or if you know someone that loves Casey Carlisle and Barnes, that'd be perfect to give to them. Perfect. Buy 6 and your shopping is done. There she is in a hot nurse's outfit, with a large title belt. When she was a hot nurse U. Very angry. There she is with Team Bad Knees. Troy Miller, Missy Liz, and Cameron Starr. Troy Miller and Missy Liz receiving Seattle chocolates and an autographed Daniel Bryan book this week. They got both of those items in the mail. I have it on good authority. Business card of Casey Carlisle. Hashtag best in the world. Hashtag may or may not have received chocolates in the mail. Possibly. Autograph picture of Seymour Snot, who played a prominent role in this week's Sign Guys Wrestling show as we kicked off Zane Month. Zane Riley making sure to bring up Seymour Snot in the conversation. Lucha Underground, which wrapped up Season 1 with Ultima Lucha, featuring the revelation that Vampiro is actually the mentor, the master of Pentagon Jr. Shocking development, shocking. Zane Paisley was for words. Rex Sharp changed his affiliation from Pentagon Jr. to Angelico as his favorite Lucha Underground star, I think. He was for words. And a new Lucha Underground champion is Mil Muertes won the title from Puma. He did. And this week, I have received yet another poem from QT Voaxe. It was not enough for him to sing Love Gun by Kiss to Zane Riley. Another poem. Thoughts and opinions reflect only to QT Voaxe. Once again, it is I, the genius that is QT Voaxe. I'm here to throw out random challenges because it's what I love to do. If you do not like it, then lick my shoes. Devin South Park Bellinger, you used my weather club to hit on the maniacal Jeff Johnson and not focus on a storm? Boy, you're really not the norm, which is true. Rex Blueberry Muffin Sharp, I hope you invite me back on Total Dudes. If not, I'll wear your wife's picture on my pants like the late Rick Rude. That Zane Paisley really loves beer. I challenge him to a drinking contest. Cero Miero, baby. Yes, no fear. Lila Lodge owes me a donut. Stompin' Steve, pay up, or I may kick your butt. Just kidding. He is rather large. Paul Moonshine, you can't scare QT. I'll rip out your liver and salsa dance on your spleen. That is all I have for now. In theory, yes. Except I want to do a 50-yard dash against Ron Von Hess. Wow. Wow. Well, moving right along. Saturday this week, Salmon Fest around these parts, and I'm gonna just get out of Dodge. Get out of Dodge. Hate that Salmon Fest. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I will be avoiding it. Sunday, we have scheduled to be on Turnbuckle Turmoil, John Green of Hulk Hogan's Micro Championship Wrestling fame. Should be huge. No pun intended. On Monday, looking free. Tuesday, bringing the heat. Bringing the heat. Apparently, Von Hess has Andrea the Giant, whom I once managed. We'll see how that goes. I'm guessing she'll be on hold for like an hour and 37 minutes before he brings her on, and she'll get about 2 syllables in before he cuts her right off. You said too much. You said too much. I gotta take over. We got 2 syllables in. But Wednesday, Total Dudes with Singai and Rex. We're moving right along. That was the worst episode of Total Divas they ever put on air last week. We'll see if we recover. See if we recover. Rex Sharp's liver taking a pounding last week, so we'll have to see where we stand with that. On Thursday, pretty much looking free. Next Friday, Zane Month continuing on with Zane Stevens from the Carolina region. That's Zane Stevens. We had a great start with Zane Riley. Zane Stevens is the next Zane as we continue with Zane Month. That's Zane Month. If you go to the Turnbuckle Turmoil Facebook page, you'll see a Zane Month flyer. Stompin' Steve may or may not have had a lot of input on that flyer. You can ask him about it. Text him, email him, call him, Facebook message him, AOL instant message him if you must, to ask. But on Sunday, to recap, we have John Green from MCW scheduled. Monday, looking free. Tuesday, bringing the heat. Andre the Giant's supposed to be there. I managed her at one point. Wednesday, Total Dudes. Beth Sharp probably going to be checking the backstage pass list to make sure Winky Face Jonak is off of it, as Rex Sharp does Total Dudes, because she ambushed the show last week. Ambushed the show, getting stalker-esque. She managed Stompin' Steve once, maybe some of that quality rubbing off on her. Rex Sharp going to turn around to brush his teeth one day. She'll be squeezing the toothpaste for him on his toothbrush. Thursday, Friday, we have Zane Stevens as we roll right through to the next Zane on Zane Month. So pretty much 193